No, I'm just messing around here. It's on my phone here. Oh, Twitch security codes. You should probably sign in. I'm just gonna play Pokemon Emerald because I really don't have anything better to do anymore. I've literally run out of things to do. I could watch anime, right? Problem with that is it's not a very interactive medium for me. So that sucks. Oh, that's just the best sound in the world. How does this... Okay, so wait a minute. Are my B and A switched? No, they're not. Okay. The internal battery has run dry. The game can be played. However, clock-based events will no longer occur. I'll fix that later. Let's go to options. Fast, on, shift, stereo. Don't care about that. And let's swap it to... I'm gonna say... When I was a kid, I would always pick this one, right? Excuse me. Now that I'm older, I will try and go for... Oh man, I really like this feature that they have little border outlines and they have these. And back in the nowadays they don't have this. I guess I would have nostalgia glasses on, wouldn't I? Being old. It is 18 in terms of humidity in my room. It is 26.3 degrees Celsius in my room, so it's alright. Got the clothes on, but, you know. Could be better. You know, I'm gonna go with the cloudy frame. No, I'm gonna go with this one. No, this one. This one seems nice to me, so hit start. B, maybe? Eternal battery, internal, not eternal. Alright, so before anything starts, I'm just gonna go and go to Twitch and see if I'm actually live. Create a dashboard. Oh, where the heck is everything? Stream manager. Stream preview. Okay, so how does it sound? How does it sound? Alright, yeah, okay, we sound right about perfect. Alright, good. I'll put that on my second screen, right? Yeah, alright. And with that out of the way, should I tweet out the stream? Probably not. I don't give that many damns. Let's see. Let's play. Hold on a minute. Can you guys see this? Can you see? No, you can see my mouse though, right? Yeah, so that's hilarious. So clearly I'm not playing on the actual Pokemon Emerald because if I was, well, that would imply I have a DS capture card, which I don't. I don't know a lot of people who still have DS or not DS, Game Boy Advance capture card, right? I don't think a lot of people would have that. If they did, awesome. Good for them. To have that and it still be working is actually amazing. New game. So I will be doing the Battle Frontier as I get to it. This is, again, just to hold me off and, what do you call it? Ease me out of, ease me out of Pokemon, wait, what? No, the music's not supposed to stop or anything. It's, let's see, synchronize automatic speed toggle, speed, save time, hey, I'm trying to get the settings so it doesn't pause the emulator while I click on something else because as great as that is for my own sanity, whatever, I don't mind, whatever. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. It's Professor Birch, father to May and Max in the anime. Thank God Max does not occur anywhere else. Also, as a small child growing up with a lot of vulgarity, Birch was not the first thing I saw. But let's say his name is Professor Birch. Everyone calls me the Parker Man Professor. Alright, good for you, bro. I have a bit of a runny nose. No, I ain't got the Rona, I'm fine. Just a bit of a runny nose. Oh my god, Twitch has come a long way, it's so cool. Oh, so that's a Pokemon? Hey, do all Pokemon look like that? Are all Pokemon like do they know each other? I'm just giving them crap because this is where I am in life. I've beaten most of my Steam games, at least the ones I give a damn about. I haven't tried anything like Fallout, but the thing is, Fallout would be me sitting on my computer for like 6 or 8 hours, right? Does this actually speed up the game, by the way? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, just making sure. Also, hilariously, my computer can handle running the game at 60 FPS times 10. And the background, yeah, I made it myself. It's just me taking pictures of the Emerald Player's Guide that I have. Oh my god, I forgot to get that out. Silly, stupid Ray. Oh no. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna have the guide with me. Just, it's funny to have. Let's see. Do I want to play as May or Brendan or Ruby or Sapphire? I'm gonna pick the ye old boy. Ure Kuza. Select? Does that work? Oh my god, it works this one. Okay, sweet. I'm using an 8-bit SNES controller, I believe. Yeah, it's the SNES one. I really love the controller. I just never really get a chance to play on it, because I also have the Switch Pro controller, which is like really hard to beat now that I think about it. Like, honestly, that controller is just so good, except for in Animal Crossing, which is unfortunate, but whatever. I'm Ray, who is moving into— Yes, thank you for summarizing this so that I may understand it. Also, I hope that the entire stream is keeping itself nice and running at 60 FPS, because contrary to popular belief, Pokemon Emerald is a 60 FPS game, as are most Game Boy Advance games. They run at that sweet, delicious 60 FPS, and I know I'm getting 60 FPS. I see that. You're probably like, are you catching the difference between 60 and 30? Listen, buddy, I've played Pokemon my entire life. I know that 30 versus 60, and I also Googled it. So no, I don't know it. I can't see the difference because my eyes are old. I'm old. I don't see none of that difference. Now, I don't know. Oh no, the door opened. You seriously look at this. You can. It feels like the realer game with that 60, versus if you were to play at 30 or just record at 30, you'd be missing half your frames. I'm so used to pushing X and Y to get to the menu, but it's actually start in this game. So options, faster, we're good. Return 43009 is my ID. Huh. God dang it. I'm so glad for emulation, and I'm so glad that people were like, oh no, emulation is terrible, it's piracy, it's totally not game preservation or anything. And now years later, we are literally near the end of an era where, because some games were never backed up, and because they were only kept physical, they're gone. There are games we will never have access to. Unless you're GOG and you just bring back the old goodies, which is cool, good for you. We're in Littleroot Town, oh yeah! Littleroot Town, it's cool, but as with most basic towns in the start of the game, it's not exactly that impressive. Oh no, it's Vigoroths. I'm gonna pull off the little— no, I'm doing it. I'm basically streaming for my own enjoyment, so I will be doing tons of silly things that no one else will enjoy, but I am crazy, and I like doing these silly little things. So hold on, let's go to Vigoroth's Pokedex entry in Ye Glorious Nintendo Power Guide. Vigoroth should be right before Nincada, right? Right? No, I was wrong. It should be after Swellow, guaranteed. Nope, that's Wingull. Right after Ralts, guaranteed. Nope, that's the Surskit line. Right after, okay, right after Breloom is Slagoth, but those are Vigoroth. Vigoroth, normal type Pokemon, ability, vital spirit, egg group, field, height, 4'7", weight, 103 pounds. Its speed is its highest stat. You know the weird thing? I used to believe this was true, right? But as I've aged and become what you call an adult, these little stat indicators that they have for the Pokemon are not as accurate as my small 12-year-old mind would think. Also, look at that. That is 60 FPS Vigoroth walking back and forth. Also, dude, you are getting... Yeah. Have fun, dude. Doing that thing that you're doing. Time to set the clock. It is 2:30 p.m. right now. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to get like a Beautifly or alright. Oh, that's not good. It's 2:30, so that's 2 and 2:30. I'll set it to 2:31-ish. There we go. Wait, did I set it to AM or PM? I wasn't paying full attention. Oh no, I was also supposed to withdraw a potion. I should turn all the way back on the pages so I'm actually following the guide one for one. See, the thing is, I've never followed this guide in my entire playthrough ever. Because I figured when I was a kid, oh yeah, it's Pokemon, anybody can do this, right? And then when I was older, surprise, it was Pokemon, anybody could do this. But I want to see, will I be like ahead of the curve, on the curve, or below the curve by following this guide? I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad guide, and I'm not saying it's a good guide, I want to figure it out. Because I've had this since my mother bought it for me it was one of my birthdays when I was a very small child. Okay, so the walkthrough begins right here. Oh my god, I have little check marks here for the things I finished in this game. That's actually very nostalgic, looking through this. Wow. Okay, so yeah, here it just goes through and tells you a little bit of everything. It might be annoying to hear the pages turn as I go through this, but that's fine. That's again. Well, I did put some effort, minor effort, into the layout for this. It's more of a pleasure project for me in that I have been meaning to come back and play Pokemon Emerald because I actually haven't played it since my sort of Let's Play of it back in the day. And I want to do it. I want to do it right, and I want to do it in the absolute highest quality, which back in the day was very hard. I had to use I'm not gonna say unregistered Hypercam, but there was this other really crappy thing. Lightning Cloud 224 followed you. Ben, you're at work right now. Go back to work. Stop watching this. Stop it. Stop it. Go away. Go do the thing. I mean, not go away like, oh, wait, I don't know, hang on. But like, I'm concerned that you're at work. And oh wait, we already had this talk. Okay, never mind. I guess whatever. My bad. I'm gonna go not say things. Maybe Dad will be on TV. Dude, this character's relatable. I miss my father too. I talked to him over Duo. No. Yo. I love it when people say yo. I don't know why. It's just hi, hello, how are you? Yo. Just, it's high energy. I like that. Probably because I'm not a very high energy person anymore. No, I'm not. It's Saturday. Oh, right. Oh crap, I forgot to post Saturday meme. Damn it. I'll do that after this. Hi Ben, how are you on this pretty decent weekend? The weather up here is actually pleasant, which is very strange. Normally it's either too sunny or a thunderstorm. It's never like just right, where the wind's blowing, the grass is moving like an ocean, the clouds are slowly drifting overhead and the birds are singing. Never usually like that, but it actually is like that today. I really want to buy like a Retron or whatever they call it. Those machines that perfectly emulate Pokemon games. Or just any old games, because the era of these games is long over. And it's kind of crappy for me, but it's good to see that gaming is moving forward and stuff, but I miss these one-to-one perfect pixels and everything. Alright, I can't steal her Pokemon. I was like, what am I... Why can't I... Yeah, you know it'd be funny if I played with the Snag'em Game Shark code on, so you could steal your... not target, your enemy's Pokemon. Alright, I have to go save him. I'm decorating my living room area. Yo! Any waifu posters? Cause that'd be cool. I don't have any posters in my room because I'm afraid of losing them because I've never really lived in one place for too long, but I actually... Okay, when you're done... No, okay. Oh, no, I don't think it... My idea was send me a before and after picture in like a collage of like, you know, the pictures are right next to each other. But the problem is you already started, so I don't know if you can get the before. I mean, if you can, yo, that's cool. I like seeing those before and afters when people start cleaning. It's just... It's this positive feeling of, hey, I cleaned and things are better and I put effort forward, and I like that. Oh, so you probably... you know, like... If you knew you were going to do an Emerald walkthrough or whatever, right? You would know which starter to pick, right? Right? Well, no, I actually didn't think this through, and here I am, unable to pick. Trico's really great and fast, but I used Trico because Ash used Trico in the show. I don't have a before picture, but there will be an after. I'll take the after picture. I just like seeing, like, progress and things get done and just... That's why, like, while I don't really improve my town that much, I try and take a picture of, like, cute little things and be like, looking back a year from now, it'll be like, ah, this is so cool. Mudkip's, actually, yeah, Mudkip is the one I was thinking because it's, like, the strongest starter in this. Not because, like, of the meme factor. I was also picking because of the meme factor, but, like, I want to go through all of them, but I am definitely picking Mudkip. Really good guess. Yeah, they're all really, really good. Trico is super fast and has some dark type attacks, but then there's the problem of dark types not physical this generation, which is boop. Torchic is just an all-around amazing Pokemon because it gets physical and special attacks because it's fire and fighting, so it's a very, very, very powerful mixed attacker. And then Mudkip is also able to be a mixed attacker because ground is physical but water is special. But I'm going with Mudkip because Earthquake, water, only one weakness, which is grass. It's really hard to beat that in terms of defensive. Plus you don't get water types for a while, so by having this, I can totally make do with the Ray! It is I, Marth. I have found your channel. Hello, Elcrest. Elcrest I know on Twitter. I also have an Elcrest and Fire Emblem Heroes on my friends list. Marth, you've been, like, hanging with me and you didn't even know it. Or maybe I didn't even know it. Though I don't play Heroes anymore because it's just... I don't know. There's this weird fine line of gacha games where, like, I'll play Dragalia Lost, but not, like, Heroes. Yeah, I also dropped Heroes. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It just didn't keep my interest. I mean, I super like that it's casual enough that you don't really need to do much of anything and you could still just do the most recent event and get some pretty decent rewards. I don't know, I think I might have dropped it because you can, like... I really don't know. It's just a game I think to and my brain dies. For some reason, I wasn't following on Twitch. That's changed. Oh, thank you, Cloudy, but, like... I think the reason is I never use Twitch. Ever? In an official capacity. Sometimes I put stuff on Twitch when I'm like, I need to, like, see how the quality is, or I'm just goofing off, and, like, I don't know. I'm not, like, the type of person who's like, oh, I need this massive following, or like, oh, be sure to follow. At least not anymore. And I'm just like, I just wanna chill and play video games, man. Oh no, I should have picked Torchic so I could name it Sabo from One Piece. No! You've only really used Twitch for that Pikmin stream. You're trying to raise Pokemon stream to raise money for charity. Yeah, that wasn't even on my Twitch though. But yeah, that's basically the only time I've really used Twitch. I don't even watch that many people on Twitch that many. Whatever. Basically, I'm new to the platform. I don't know what to name Mudkip. Father's blood in your veins after all. That's kind of an insult. Really conflicting thing. Isn't Father's Day coming up? Hey Google, when is Father's Day? June? I wasn't paying attention. June. Hey, Mudkip. Kip! Mud! Mud! Kip! Kip! Mud! No. I wanna... all my names in Pokemon have to be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure references. Because I like the manga and the anime, so... water type, also ground and mud. Oh, I could name it Darude Sandstorm. Darude Sandstorm. Oh, Iggy! Because it uses ground, but... no. Yes. Wamu. Because it also uses sand. I don't think I know anybody who uses sand and water. God dang it. Mudkip is a fish. I know some fish stands, and I know some earth users, and I know some water users, but I don't know an exact hybrid. My joysticks don't work. Oh, well, good. I like the D-pad on the 8-bit SNES Pro controller thingy. I'm tempted to name it Foo Fighters because that's my favorite character in the next part of JoJo, but I don't think that really applies. I guess I'll just name it. Beach Boy from part 5. Oh no, I hate Beach Boy. Oh, not Bishy. Bishy. Gosh, no, I hate him so much, but that's the perfect one because beach is sand and water. Aww. Marth, you evil genius. Beach Boy it is. Beach Boy! Oh no. Okay, the stand is stupidly powerful in a modern setting. I'm sure in a medieval setting, not gonna happen, but Beach Boys. Ah man, Pesci's just a meme by himself, so I did not mean to be an evil genius. It's okay. It's just you ever like see something that's so perfect and fitting, you just can't deny its existence. You can't deny it at all. It's just there's nothing I can do here. Yo, hold on, wait. Can I speed up my walking? Let me just. Oh shit, yeah, I can. My bad. Whoopsie. I made a poopy mistakey. The grinding is great, except the fact that it sounds atrocious. I could cut the sound for the recording though, like easy, but I don't know. Eventually I'll get to the Battle Frontier, but I'm gonna assume that will take a long time from now. Granted, it wouldn't be too difficult to just blitz the whole game with Beach Boy, because we're still in the era where one Pokemon can... oh no. Oh no, another Poochie Woochie. Oh, it's a Zigzagoon, whatever. Okay. You know, I probably should catch a Zigzagoon, but this game is doing the thing that you can't have a Pokemon and catch Pokemon until you do the thing, so say it face. I'll just read the guide for a little bit then. Your new home. The Pokemon movers have hustle and bustle about unloading the last of your belongings. Talk to your mom, then go upstairs and set your clock as you requested. You know, for a guide, they really didn't clarify that depending on the clock, you like, depending on the clock, you'll be locking yourself out of easier evolutions for some Pokemon. Also, what? You had an Oranberry? You little butt. Whatever, this is the official Nintendo Power Guide, which I love the little art thrown in, and like, the production quality on it is actually very amazing compared to modern day stuff, where like, you can't see any of the outlines on the characters, and it's nice, but it's not very thorough. Like, yes, it does tell you the items you will get in this town, but it doesn't really tell you the whole importance of setting the clock. Also, how is this fight taking so long? Right, it's using Growl on me. Well, surprise! I don't really wanna, I don't have to fight you then. I keep forgetting that OG Zigzagoon isn't black and white. Oh wow. I wasn't even paying attention to that. It's not some crazy punk rock mod anymore. It's like the Wallflower Zigzagoon, whereas in Galar we got them crazy edgy Zigzagoons, and gosh dang it. I probably could have done Sword and Shield, but then I don't have a capture card. And a capture card is not in my budget right now, and I still have to get that commissioned by Amane, which I found a lot of new artists, so that's good. I'm gonna probably try and ask one of them, but like, commissions are pricey. Like, okay, here's the thing I didn't consider, right? Let's say you're running a business, right? And a lot of people request your service, but you only have 6 or so hours of free time to go do the work that you've been requested to do. And this is relevant because this heavily applies to artists. Well, you can set like a standard rate, but then, you know, once you get really big and famous, everybody wants to hire you to do art, right? And then you have to raise your rate because it's a lot more effort and time now that you've learned these harder techniques to do. But at the same time, if you do raise your price, you can easily make it so less people will apply to take your commission slots. Which, I'm not saying like people don't want commissions, but like, if you are getting way too many requests, right? And King Bob 757575. Is there 3 75s there, or am I seeing things? Hold on, this is important. I need to 75, yes, 75, yes, and 75 again. Not good though. Yo, same. If we're gonna say not good though, then same. Me too. I have that too. Also, I'm putting on deodorant really quickly because I figure. King Crimson. But anyways, on the ramble, basically once you get really big as an artist, it's sometimes you have to set your prices high to keep off the thousands of commissions you might be getting, and just whittle it down to people who are spending so much cash that they're not going to rip you off and be like, oh hey, thanks for the art, peace, I'm going to refund you on PayPal. So yeah, there is like a price thing where it will... Oh crap, I might just get my ass kicked because I didn't get the potion from my... I did get the potion, and you don't have a grass type attack, and my god, these sprites look so good to me. Again, I haven't played Pokemon Emerald since like 2010, I want to say. You know, I could probably just Google this right now. Let me just ruin the whole streaming experience by going to my YouTube. Oh my god, YouTube logged me out, didn't it? No, it didn't. Your channel, okay. And playlist, okay. I would say I apologize, but really I'm streaming for fun for myself, so you're just gonna have to wait for a second to view full playlist. Please don't actually play the playlist though to myself. Last updated June 2nd. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm gonna click it, but I'm gonna pause the video so it doesn't actually play. I haven't played Pokemon Emerald since April 25th of 2011. I like how I went for the year, right? I immediately captured the date in my vision, and then I'm just like, okay, what was the year again? Just erase the front part of it. Yeah, but I'll find like someone with an art style I like. Also, side note, this is gonna be weird, but I like how people have art styles these days. Back in the day, it was, hey, if you don't draw like they do in anime, you're automatically bad. And now, hey, we have accepted people have different art styles. And by accepting that, they've refined those art styles. And they've gotten better at it. And it's amazing, and I like that. And it's just... looking at art is amazing, just because it's like looking at clouds. It's something that takes your mind off of the world. I gotta work on those. Also, free potion if you talk to the lady. Oh, I'm gonna turn the page in the little guide for Emerald because, again, while no one needs this, I just want to go through and point out everything they missed in terms of super essential things. Nope, they got the whole. There's a little. What do you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did they do the? Hold on. Snack up on Pokeballs and potions and items that heal conditions. The Hoenn Wilderness hides many dangers. Always be prepared for the unexpected. So it says in the guide right here to stock up on items, right? Now, if I recall, most Pokemon games don't let you buy... Hold on, wait, hold on. Remember this little puzzle here? I'll fill it out. Watch this. Link together with all... Oh, this is such a... This is... Whatever, the code was linked together with all, and then you can eventually get some Deoxys event if you have the ticket, but that's a lot of effort to go through all of that. I don't want to do that. I thought it was like modern where you could just type in anything. Yeah, so there you go. There's another thing where the guide's wrong. On the guide, on page 34, it's like, buy Pokeballs and stuff. Oh, no wait, the text here says, the Pokemon won't receive a shipment of Pokeballs, however, until after you've gotten 5 from your little root rival. Okay, so that's weird. The guide contradicts itself. On the small end of the page of paper, it says, you can buy Pokeballs, and you should do so, because Hoenn's crazy. And then again, it says you can't buy Pokeballs until this, so I guess it makes sense if you read it in the order you're supposed to read it in. So never mind, I'm a dummy and I did it wrong. Oh no. Wait a minute. Why am I on YouTube? Oh, right. I was looking something up. I should be in the stream manager in case, like, I don't know, I have to do something. Oh, no! I clicked off the game again. Seriously, I thought I turned that feature off. Feature. Guide being weird, but gotta admit, it's nostalgic seeing you play this. Well, thank you, Marth. I, too, feel the nostalgia. It's... Excuse me, I burped a little bit. It's, like, great. I don't know. I love that I can look at this, right? And if I were to go back on YouTube and look at my own playthrough of it, the quality difference is amazing just because technology has gotten so far that I can actually play this game at 60 FPS, pixel for pixel perfect, instead of having to run it at 30 FPS and record at 30 FPS. And, yeah. I played at 60 back in the day, but then I recorded at 30, so... That's just asking for poop quality, and I care a lot for quality, at least not as much as I used to. Back in the day, it was like, this needs to be good quality, if I care about it. And now it's just like, okay, it has to be like, watchable, not like, my microphone has like, frickin' a cactus next to it, and I'm like, constantly rubbing up against it. Also, I like to drink water a lot, so be prepared to hear that. I am super sorry if it sounds creepy, but stay hydrated. It is actually really bad for summer, like, to be dehydrated. Also, hey May, thank you for your balls. I truly appreciate you gifting me your balls. I don't know if I mark myself as family friendly, but I should take that down. I don't know. Let's see here. I really need like a book holding thingy, stand, case thing. The thing you put a book on. So for those of the people who have played a musical instrument, there's like a little thing that you put your music on and you can look at it and play your violin, right? I need one of those except for the Pokemon game. So, Pokemon game guide. Because, also, side note, I don't know if they're still in business, but you remember like Prima? They would have their own guides for games to compete with like the official versions, and I think they would usually be cheaper, but sometimes they were really crappy. I was the kid who would always like hate those because I'm like, you guys suck. You're not the official one. But at the end of the day, if it's a cheaper guide to the game, it really shouldn't. It really shouldn't be a big deal. But I was one of those dummies. I remember those guides. Yeah, so I specifically remember those for the Yu-Gi-Oh games because Konami did not give a damn. And a lot of people eventually, there were just too many Yu-Gi-Oh games that it's like, okay, we don't need official guides for all of them. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe the Primo ones were just easier to stock. I would see those way more at the stores for the Yu-Gi-Oh games. Oh my gosh, I should play Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 Trials to Glory, or maybe not, maybe, I don't know. It would make me kind of sad because the most modern Yu-Gi-Oh game to come out for a Nintendo game, or console, is Legacy of the Duelist Evolution or something, and they fixed the format in the game, right? So now you can actually use fusion monsters, and you don't have to rely solely on whatever the newest crap Link Monsters is. It's not crap, by the way, it's just... I very am opposed to them just because you were forced to play that or get out. And whatever, but, you know what they didn't fix, though? They didn't fix that you have to buy every pack one at a time. And that you have to open every pack one card at a time. What the fuck happened to my game? Oh my god, it literally just... did I hit a button? Did I do something? I have a GTX, NVIDIA GTX 1060. It's not the greatest, but it's like a 3-year-old graphics card, but it should be murdering this game. Did the stream pick up the lag right there that I felt in game? Anybody else get that? Or maybe I didn't take my pills? I mean, I did take my pills this morning. By the way, I'm still on antidepressants because life is good. I'm actually doing a lot better these days than back in the bad days. Link Evolution is fun, but I really wish the story was better. Like, it feels so dry when the story we all know is something... Also, yeah, oh, I'm glad you saw that too. Also, really weird take, but since I dropped the story for Yu-Gi-Oh! After 5D, basically, I did use it to catch up on the story a little bit, so I'm glad I know some of Zexal's lore now. Personally, I hate the art style for Zexal, but it's not the worst. It's not like bad. I just think everyone looks like they're 12 and I hate it. Okay, so let's see if this guy does that thing where, oh no, it's a wild Poochie Buenos. Poochie Buenos. You know Poochyena gets like amazing things in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which, wait a minute. I could have played those. Alright, they don't have a Battle Frontier. Basically, Poochyena, not that great in the generation it was introduced in, because Dark-type attacks are special, and Poochyena is a physically oriented Pokemon. So, I am turning through the pages here, trying to catch up to where it was. Let's see here. Okay, well that's sad. That's actually quite sad. I was trying to go through the little guide to see, is it going to tell me which Pokemon are in the area and suggest what would be great teammates here? No. No, it's not going to do that. That sucks. Also, I don't know what to catch in this area. I guess a Zigzagoon with pickup would be the best thing I could get right now. Because again, this is a literally beat the Battle Frontier playthrough. So, also, why do my shoes have little green dots on them? I guess that's just part of the design now. Like, I get... this game is so nostalgic for me. Like, pickup is a nice ability. Yeah, considering it is the... Oh my gosh. No, there's no way this guide has the... There's no way this guide is gonna have a list of items that you can find with pickup. If they did, it would be in the front pages. Don't mind the paper noise. I'm just looking through the pages. and also tapping A on this. I love that little responsiveness. Also, don't tell anybody, but I sneezed earlier before I started playing this. And I was like, wow, that was an actually not bad sneeze, because, like, you know, it didn't have any sort of disgusting part to it. And then I picked up my controller and it was ruined. So that's... I had to clean that down with an alcohol wipe. It's a Wurmple! Hey, little buddy, how you doing? Wurmple is forever cute because it has the little ooh baby face that Snom also has. Look at it. Look at that little face. I feel Wurmple is severely underrated and or just forgotten because what the heck? Like why do people love Snom's little cutie face that is the same face as Wurmple, but not Wurmple? People just forgot Wurmple exists. It's just like, y'all rude. Wurmple's a cutie patootie too. And no, the games guy does not have a list for it doesn't have a list for the pickup ability items, right? But it has the thing for Berry Crush, which really? Berry Crush? Did that ever catch on? Yeah, it didn't. Berry Crush never caught on. No one did Berry Crush unless they had friends and a game link. Or a cable link. Number 14 in the Ho Index, Wurmple, worm Pokemon. 1 foot nothing, 7.9 pounds. It sticks to tree branches and eats leaves. You know, another thing, Hoenn, I think they have a they have like a dex cut here, right? But Wormfriend. I'm only giving JoJo names to Wormman. Because instead of woman, it's Worman. Get it? It's a lady worm. Wormy. I was gonna name it Worman. That sounds alright. Yeah. It does go into more in depth about the wireless features, which I guess is great considering nobody ever uses those nowadays. So it's nice to look back at those, but the game dropped for a second. I felt it did while I looked down at the guide, the paper guide. Oh hey, cool feature I forgot about, match calling. It also goes into egg types, so that's a good guide. And breeding! Oh wow, that's good, because the breeding mechanics for this gen I kind of forgot. Because again, they've made breeding so much easier in the new games. Worm! That's gonna be the new snake. Oh wait, worms and snakes are very similar. Huh. So I guess it's still kind of the snake thing. I should probably check the little stataroos of Wormman. Shield Dust and Sirius. Yeah, that's actually great. Let's go to the Pokedex entry of this little guide paper. And you're probably thinking, why not just pull up Serebii? Well, I have the guide for the game. It's not like complete, I guarantee that, but it feels nice to go through the pages and just look at it. It's nice, okay? Alright, so level 5 it gets String Shot, and depending on who it evolves into, be it Dustox or Beautifly, I always used to call it Butterfly, because I was a really dumb kid. Mommy, look, it's Butterfly! That's some kind of horrific creature, darling. No, its Pokemon name is Butterfly. That says Beautifly. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Let's see. It gets level 17 Stun Spore. That's not bad, but kind of dumb. Why would you wait 17 levels to get Stun Spore? And then Dustox gets nothing useful. Like it gets some attacks and Moonlight at level 20, but Light Screen, Whirlwind, all that is post 20, and yeah. Alright, so if Beautifly turns up, cool. I just drew Torchic. That's cool. I remember when I was little and it confused me quite a bit. Really? I thought I was the only kid who had that, like, as a thing. I mean, yo, if it happens to other people, that's a thing. Drew Torchic. Like, now I'm curious. Okay, so just add the Torchic drawing it to me on Twitter and I'll look at it. Like, not gonna be like, oh, I'll retweet it, because, like, I don't even want to log into Twitter, though. Okay, so it's PM right now. There's actually no way for me to get the Beautifly, so Wormman is just here for no reason. Thing I don't enjoy about Hoenn is early on, like, I mean like exactly super early on, not the most diverse amount of Pokemons to capture. Like, let's look through this. Mightyena has a massive attack stat, right? But it doesn't get any stab attacks that have physical, so that's not good. I don't got Twitter. Oh, okay, you're not missing out on anything. Unfortunately, Twitter is the best way to reach me. I am in a Discord, and I like that Discord, but I haven't... I'll ask. I'll ask the person who owns the Discord if it's cool if I plug it on these streams I do, because I'm never making my own Discord. It's too much effort, and I'm not, like... I don't know, I don't have that kind of... You know... Now that I think about it, if you compare Mightyena and Zigzagoon's final form of Layun, while Mightyena has way higher attack, Layun has decent offensive stats, but way better speed, and it also gets a, it gets, oh dang it, what do you call it? Oh my goodness, I'm a dummy and I just, wait, no. Yeah, I just realized something. This guide, okay, hold on. Layun's just better because it gets stab on normal type attacks. But anyways, the guide, I've been looking at it, for like my entire life because I've played through it with, basically I've had this guide my whole life and I never once realized that special attack and special defense are highlighted green on the stat page, and then every move that is special that a Pokemon will learn is also green. So normal, like physical attacks are just normal text color, but then special attacks are made green, so you know which Pokemon is like gonna be able to utilize certain moves properly. I didn't notice this for over 10 years. Possibly even 20 years. Because I was a kid when I got this. Oh my god. I'm so gosh dang slow. Jesus. Is this the kid with the Tailo? No. Up next is the Tailo kid. Yo, what is up, Tailo kid? I see you. When I was a kid and I would fight this guy, I would be so jealous. Because I could never figure out where the Tailo... What? You had a Tailo, not a Zigzagoon. What's wrong with you? I really like Zigzagoon's original color scheme. It just looks like cinnamon. Like, it looks like Reese's Puff cereal. Is it bad I kind of look at everything as food when I'm hungry? I'm not even that hungry right now. Just, dang it, I could go for Reese's Puff cereal. We don't even have Reese's Puff cereal. Hey, King Bob followed me 2 minutes ago. King Bob 75, 75, 75. That will never not confuse. Hey, it's the Tailo. Tailo's sprite doesn't even look that good in this generation. I mean, I used to think Tailo was the dopest thing ever, because, again, Ash had it in the anime, and I was a kid growing up watching the anime thinking, if Ash has the Pokemon, it must be good. Yeah, not exactly the case, especially with, Corphish. Like, nowadays, Corphish has gotten buffed heavily, to where knockoff is amazing on it and stuff, but Gen 3 Corphish was really bad because it's a physical attacker, but it gets a lot of special attacks like water. So, and by water I mean water type as a whole was all just reliant on special attacks. So this lady's rich and has a Zigzagoon too. So should I heal my Pokemons? Probably. And I would give experience to Wormman, but I'm not using Wormman. I'm actually just gonna fight her and this game, the text just smoothly rolling onto the screen at 60 FPS is like looking at an Oreo, and it's the first one out of the packet. It's super fresh and bread. Oh my god, we're out of Oreos. Oh, we're out of Oreos. Oh, and I just went grocery shopping like 3 days ago, which by the way, that was expensive. A lot of people don't, like, if you don't live in Canada and you like live in the US, your groceries and foods and the things that are just general day-to-day life things are really cheap. In Canada, that's not exactly the case. I mean, yeah, I guess we have a higher minimum wage, but at the same time, our dollar is like at minimum like 80% as strong as yours, and on the average, it's like half. There's like some advantages to this, but not in video games or some foods like. Oof. Oh, just Shroomish, who's a cutie patootie. Shroomish is so damned adorable. And I'm gonna die. Alright, never mind, I'm 6 levels over leveled, so 6 times 2 is 12. I have a minimum of 12 higher special defense than their special attack. I wish Dovey was here, but Dovey can't because Dovey's on break right now and won't be back till the sun sets. Okay, so I'm actually really considering getting a Lioun for the team just because as a physical attacker, it's not the best, but it gets stab on headbutt, and it learns headbutt at level 9. And headbutt's a base 70 power attack, so that's, I don't know what they were thinking. That's actually really nice. Problem is, actually there's no problem. I said this in my original Emerald Let's Play. If you have the effort to stock up on like 100,000 Zigzagoons in your party, all with pickup, right? And you just walk around, you're making free money, buddy. And other cool free stuff is just there. Also, I don't think Ben noticed this, right? So, and I also don't think he's in chat right now. So, at the top of the layout in the Pokemon, the layout that I have where it says chill, right? Next to Trico, there is a Pokemon card. It is the Rayquaza Pokemon card that I believe he gave to me at my very first MagFest. And, or maybe it might have been my second MagFest, I don't know. Basically, I almost cried right there and then because I've never gotten gifts and stuff from friends. Or really had friends that much, but main point, I still have the card. It's in this book. I literally, what I do is every time I find it in the book, I just put it in a different page. And then next time I'm like looking through the book, the card falls out and I look and I remember and I feel good. Ah, friends are nice. Friends are really nice. Pokeballs, I guess I'll buy. I know I should buy 10, but honestly I'll just buy a potion. Maybe I'll buy like 2 potions, or 5 potions, or not a lot of potions. I'm not going to really need any status curing stuff, because not a lot of statuses are going to be coming up. In the forest, we might have some poison issues, but other than that, we should be good. I'm actually really disappointed that the game doesn't tell you specifically on every route, oh, you can encounter these Pokemon. It wouldn't be that hard to just put a very small little icon for the Pokemon that you can encounter on that route, but I don't know. Guide making was very monopolized until it died out, and now people just do Let's Plays, so. I mean, I'm tempted to get a Lotad just because it's the cutest Pokemon. How old are you? I am 26, going on 27 eventually, I guess. I always think I'm 27, right? I always think as soon as New Year's hits, I turn whatever age I'm gonna turn into. But birthdays are a strange concept to me, so. I mean, like, I have a birthday, it's just I never really did much for it growing up. So I never really, like, it's just another day in my book. But if it's my friend's birthday, then we gotta go all out, because it's my friend's birthday and stuff. Basically I'm streaming because I don't have a single thing else to do. Like, I could watch anime, but that's very passive and I'm not engaged in it, so I will fall asleep. I do play Animal Crossing every night, but that also puts me to sleep. I could go water my plants outside, but I already did that. I could work out, but I do that every other day so my body heals. So I quite literally have Nothing better to do. People always get surprised when I tell them I don't really care what I get for my birthday. I'd just be happy to get anything, cause I don't know, it's new, so it feels really amazing that like okay, let's say in Animal Crossing someone sent me like a potato, right? I would really like that, cause somebody in their busy life, living and doing things, thought about me. That doesn't happen often, and that's cute, and that's awesome, and it feels good, and I like that. Also, Lotad at level 43 gets Mega Drain. It's so bad. Like, Mega Drain is 60 power in this gen. It's not even Giga Drain, so... No, it's 40 power in this gen, yeah. Giga is 60 in this gen, so... You have to go 40 levels to get a move that's 40 power. Okay. I more so care what my friends want on their birthday, so I relate to that. Yo, same, Marth. That's a big mood. Yeah, like, all I care is that they cared enough to give me something that's nice. I also don't like they care enough to ask me. But yeah, I don't really like being asked. There's only one person who I will, like, specify what I want, but that's because let's say, they're paying me back in a sense. That's a complicated issue. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Lombre though at level 49 learns Hydro Pump. That's freaking crazy. Especially considering Ludicolo is often overlooked because people are just like, oh, it's that Pokemon that can learn every HM in the game. Seriously, Ludicolo can learn Surf, Strength, Flash, Rock Smash, Waterfall, and Dive. Now let's take off Rock Smash and Flash. You're gonna have one Pokemon that has Surf, Strength, Waterfall, and Dive. That is so useful! And that is why I'm looking for a Lotad. 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 Lotad is so cute. Lotad is just... I don't understand if it's nostalgia, but Gen 3 has so many cute Pokemon. Like, I'm the guy with tons of scars, and like, I remember Trigger Conway talking about how good it was in his Let's Play. Yeah, Lotad is just so damn cute. I don't really look like, in real life, the person who appreciates the cute stuff, because like, I have scars and stuff, and I work out a lot, I guess. But I'm just a giant marshmallow. And I really like cute things. I feel bad for C-Dot because C-Dot only evolves through Leaf Stone, right? But to get any really good useful attacks, you have to go to level 31. Whereas Lotad is just destined for greatness because you just stick a bunch of HMs on him, and you know, let's just average those HMs. We got Surf, that's a high power move. Strength, that's high power. Rock Smash, that's not high power. But Waterfall and Dive, also high power. Like, I'm not saying you're going to use the Ludicolo that has those moves, but it's, wait a minute, this is Emerald version. I don't think you can catch Lotad and C-Dot. I think they're version exclusive. So let me just quickly go to the end of the book. Near the end is... See, that's kind of lame. Near the end is where it tells you where... Oh no, Lotad is actually in this game. Wow. Is C-Dot in this game? It's in alphabetical order, so you have to... C-Dot, Route 102 is rare. Oh, okay, cool. That's weird. I didn't think it was in this game, because the first Pokemon game I played on my Game Boy Advance SP was Pokemon Sapphire. So I never had a C-Dot because yeah, because C-Dot was Ruby exclusive. I remember those specials where Lotad would be comedy, and I always loved it. Specials? I don't remember specials like that. I mean, I could probably just watch it, but I don't. Pokemon specials. Gosh, I don't remember. Funny enough, if I had my old microphone, it was a Blue Yeti. I found a bunch of funny comics that I would love to dub over. I don't got the good mics for that. Also, I'm not running into a Zigzagoon, really? Lotad! Oh, hey! I complain about Zigzagoon and I get Lotad. That's life. That's life. You complain about one thing, and the thing you were complaining about yesterday is resolved. Alright, so water gun would do the least amount of damage because it's a water grass type. Okay, the sprite in this gen doesn't look as cute because they made one of the eyes a little too wide. But I understand why they did it, because if it was a little too not, like, fully open, I guess it would look like Lotad's, like, half asleep. And just like, Lotad, I just woke up. I am going to capture it. I don't really know if I'll use it on the team actually, but... Okay, what would be a good JoJo name for it, though? It's, like, basically used for transport. Oh my god. What was, the turtle in part 4's name? Oh, no, I clicked on Google Chrome. I'm sorry, I have to Google this, hold on. Turtle's name part 5 JoJo. Coco Jumbo! No, my game's full screen, I don't want it full screen. Okay, we're naming him Coco Jumbo. Coco Jumbo. That's a silly name. Oh, fuck. Dio and Joe are the only ones I know. Oh. Crap baskets. Gotta find another Lotad because I was too busy laughing at the turtle name of Coco Jumbo. Coco Jumbo. Who names a turtle that? Oh, that's great. Dio and Jojo. I don't know. I would recommend watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because each part isn't too long, right? And since everyone's got almost next to nothing to do, it's pretty... It's entertaining. It's entertaining. I would definitely play a video game while playing it. Oh crap. I just remembered ranking starts in the One Piece Treasure Cruise game that I play. Maybe I'll just stream that while I'm doing the ranking, because people will be like, why aren't you streaming Pokemon Emerald? I'll be like, I'm doing ranking so I can get the most beautiful waifus in the video game. Actually, I don't think it's a waifu one this time. I think it's one of the worst generation supernovas, X Drake, which I don't really care. Hey yo, it's a Zigzagoon. I'm gonna capture it. Oh no. I'll name her Ziggy because I don't really know. Yo, actually, I drawing Mudkip with big zit on its head. Do you mean the little fin that it has, or are you actually giving Mudkip acne? Don't give Mudkip actual acne. Mudkip doesn't deserve this. Mudkip is totally adorable, but then turns into Marshtop, who would probably get bullied in middle school. But then at high school, Marshtop becomes Swampert, and he's like totally jacked, and like is on like the sports swimming team. So he went from the cutie to the bullied kid to like the super cool jock who but never ever bullies or tolerates bullies because he's been there himself, and like is also on the swimming team. Can I just get like a slice of life comic where Pokemon go to high school? Can I just? I would write. I'd write for it, but I don't think I could draw for that. I had honestly forgotten one of the most appealing parts of Pokemon. It's just how cute they are. Look at this. Look at little Mudkip. Look at little Beach Boys. Look at them, just going like. Cute things are seriously like the cure to everything. I can. King Bob, if you do that, I don't know how I would see that. I guess you could just direct message it to me on Twitch if I can figure out how to check those. I'm not like on my Twitch right now, I think, because I'm using OBS to stream and it like shows me the chat. So Mudkip's probably gonna evolve. Beach Boys, don't evolve. I need to capture a Zigzagoon and a Lotad. Lotad for HMs. Zigzagoon, if I can get a Zigzagoon with a nature that is... Yes, I'm that guy who cares about natures. Because 10% is a big deal if you think about it. Like, let's say you go to Best Buy and you buy a case for your phone, right? And the case is 20 bucks, right? And I don't know, for some reason they gave you a 10% discount. That's $2 off, and then you can use that $2 on like a gumball machine, and you got a gumball. Boom. Or you buy something for like $100, 10% off is $10. So imagine you have 100 in your attack stat, and you get a 10% bonus. That's 110, so that's awesome. Wait a minute. Why doesn't Wormpole have Poison Point as its ability? Let me just quickly check that. No, it's got Shield Dust in this generation. They didn't give it Poison Point despite it being super pointy. And I'm pretty sure the Pokedex entry says it was pointy. Ah! I need to catch a Lotad so I can name it Coco Jumbo. This is gonna be so cute, but also like that's like okay, let's say you catch the cutest Pokemon in your opinion, right? And then you name it Annihilator. Like it's just so adorable to like find the cutest thing ever and then name it something like Savage Brutalizer. Yeah, the reason I care about nature is I remember trying to get an Adamant Regice. Wait a minute, why would you want a physical attacking Adamant Regice when, speaking of, I wish it was called Regice, but they officially declared it as Regice, and I'm sad about that. I've been sad about that for years, though. Why do you want an Adamant Regice? I need to know why, because it's a special attacker. Was it for a meme team, though? I like meme teams. Where, like, the goal isn't to win, it's just to be really silly. Oh no, I can't name a female Lotad Coco Jumbo. Coco Jumbo is for a male character. I mean, if I catch, I catch, but... crap. I have run into a problem. I smell chicken. See, my computer is right next to a vent, which is hilarious because I don't get AC sometimes, but now that I'm actually getting it working, I smell chicken. I think I smell chicken. I don't know, I smelled something for a minute. It's probably just coming through the vents. Because you were trying to get an Adamant Regirock for a meme. I think I was trying to get all the Regis as adamant because I figured they look adamant to me. Number 19 in the Hoendex, Lotad, Water Weed Pokemon. Oh, now I need a little Lotad in a Rastafarian hat with a joint out of its mouth. I could probably sprite that up later. Says the guy who still hasn't gotten the Amane commission done, which is... I've been looking for artists and I found like 60. I made a full-on list. Now I just gotta find which one I can afford. 1 foot 8 inches. Oh, Lotad is taller than Wormpole, but just like a little tiny bit. Oh, that's so cute. 5.7 pounds. Lotad weighs a little more than most laptops. Huh. This Pokemon lives in ponds with clean water. It is known to ferry small Pokemon across ponds by carrying them on its broad leaf on its head. Oh, that's so cute! Small Lotad. I'm naming her Small! Oh, dude. Marth. Just 2 for 2. Good names. Small. Small friend. Hello. Lotad, Snom, and Wormpole. Just 3 little cuties. Alright, Small. What you got? What you... Rain Dish! Yo! And Jolly! So, what does Jolly do? Your special attack goes down for your physical... God dang it. Okay, so you're definitely not going to be fighting, but you have Rain Dish, so you can actually heal. And wait a minute, isn't Rain Dish the default? Let me check. Wait a minute, let me check something on Mudkip. Mudkip learns... Hydro Pump at level 42. Yeah, so we're not having that happen. That's a lot of effort. But I'm trying to see... Earthquake at level 46. Earthquake level 52. Okay, never mind. It just gets Earthquake no matter what. Swampert, it will get Earthquake. That's awesome. Let's turn these. Rain Dish or Swift Swim. Okay, so cool. We got the better ability. Torchic has frog eyes and hair on his feet. Okay, see, I feel you're doing this on purpose, but as long as you have fun drawing, you do it. You do that. You mean like frog eyes with the like lines? Cause like there's real frog eyes, you know, like they have those line. Like it looks like there's a biscuit in their cookie eye. Okay, no. See, that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. Everything in my mind will be related to food in some sort of way, because hungry, always hungry. Oh wait, I should check the guide for actual guide stuff, because what if there is somebody who here in this game who gives you like 30 potions, which isn't like, you know, gonna happen. Oh my god, I have to take a picture of this. No, I can't. I can I? A friend of mine, Sickaby, super loves Chinchou and Lantern. And I just found a picture of Lantern in the guide for this game. Despite the fact that Lantern and Chinchou are second generation Pokemon, they just put it here for no reason. That's cool. Let's just quickly go through here. I should have a bookmark for where I am in the game. Oh, you know what sucks? Link trading, because I would love to use a Geodude. Hey Ben, Jolly is like the best sounding nature on a on a Lotad, but it's bad for its stealth growth. Yeah, like small as Jolly, that's so cute. This little Lotad will never lose hope and always stays jolly, and that's great. That's adorable. And I'm lost. I'm very lost in the book because I'm on the wrong page. Oh, okay. Let's see, there's a Max Revive and an Ether, but I can't get to either of those unless I can surf. Oh, I forgot to do the Wally thing, right. I wish I had more video game hacking skill, if that's the proper terminology for that. Because I want to hack and see if Wally's, the Ralts that he runs into to capture is shiny locked, because if it is shiny locked and it can never be shiny, cool, awesome. But if it isn't, then that means somebody out there has been playing Pokemon, right? And now hold on, I have to swap a tab really quickly. Wait, the game keeps going even if I click off of it? That's weird. I guess it just cuts the sound. I gotta fix that later, but what if you saw a shiny Ralts, right? And he catches it, and all you can do is watch. Like, that's awful. Also, Wally's hair looks really cool in this generation. Probably because I'm too nostalgic for sprite graphics. Let's see. There doesn't seem to be anything super important in this town right now. Wait, am I missing a page in the... Oh no, I'm not. They just put it in the wrong order. They put Petalburg Woods right up top, and then they have Route 102 right below it. I believe it's Route 102. Yeah. So the mapping on that is not exactly ideal. I do like how they're basically demonstrating autoplay here, because the game is running all by itself. I'm not pushing anything. So I don't understand why later on in the tutorials of the future games they make you tap and stuff when, hey, it's autoplay. I don't have to do anything, it'll just go by itself. Okay, now I have to push it because I'm talking to Wally. Wally caught a Pokemon! Yay! Actually, I'm gonna put my controller here and quickly go look up the stats and stuff for Gardevoir. Because I know it's a massive fan favorite for fan art. Aha. We're not getting into that though. But I don't know, is it actually viable to use this generation? Because it takes a long time to evolve. Because it's going to be stuck as a Ralts for 20 levels. It gets Psychic and Calm Mind at 26. That's actually crazy good. Wow! Oh, but it gets Hypnosis at level 41. Jeezbers, creepers, that is way too long. Honestly, I'd use an Alakazam if I didn't have the misfortune of... Wait a minute, does it just automatically get Psychic at 26? Yeah, it does. There's no benefit to not evolving it. That's just so. That's got to be a typo or something, right? There's no way they're giving you Psychic at level 26 in the game. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, I know that. That whole... Oof, Gardevoir is famous. Excuse me. I'm having those weird burps where it's like... not acidic, but it's just... I'm hungry, but I had nothing to water so far. So I'm like watery burpy? I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, do I go back and try and catch a Ralts? I don't... Let me just check its stats again. Like, okay, it's great that it gets Psychic, and it basically is the most powerful Psychic type Pokemon you'll get, because you can't get Alakazam without trading, so... And it would make fighting Poison types easier. And fighting types. There's a fighting type gym. Oh no. I might actually have to go and get a Gardevoir. Let me just look through here really quickly. Tailo, Swellow has guts. Honestly, Swellow. Wait a minute. How soon can I get a Zubat? Zubat is actually one of my favorite Pokemon ever, just because Crobat is a monster. Like, it's flying poison, meaning it just craps all over fighting types. It has access to poison type attacks. It can fly, like HM fly. Crobat can, not Golbat. Yeah, okay, so Gardevoir is definitely a no-go. Wait, did I get my Zigzagoon? I didn't. Yeah, okay, someone's definitely cooking food, and I'm not happy because I would like some food, but I was dumb and figured, oh, I'm just playing Pokemon, it's not gonna make me that hungry, there's no way I'm gonna need to, like, eat before this stream. 5 hours later. I'm so hungry! Poochyena, could you, like, stop showing up for a minute? Because I don't want to evolve. I really should get a grass type, because up next there's going to be a Miracle Seed, which boosts the power of grass type attacks by, I believe, 10%, and then later on they buff it to a nice and solid 20% to match the Arceus plate items. I still can't believe it. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out in 2007, right? It's now 2020. 13 years, and still no official Azure Flute event. Oh, that's great. I mean, I heard rumors that the whole reason that they skipped it is because somebody leaked the information somehow. And I guess that's... I'm drawing Tweeko smoking weed. I'm gonna be honest. That's probably the most accurate Treecko. Okay, maybe not Treecko. Grovyle I can see 100% doing that. Treecko's still too young. Another Lotad? Oh hey! Well... No, but I already have small... Okay, tell you what. You survive this tackle and I'll capture you. I don't know why, but... Oh. I am literally 4 times this Lotad's level. How did you survive? Apparently the real reason is because they didn't think people would be able to figure it out. You know what? I get that. I get that. Going all the way up to Mount Coronet after getting the flute from Professor Oak or whatever, then using it at the top of the tower and then walking up the stairs. I kind of get that. The Pokemon fandom is not the smartest. Like, okay, I can easily say that most people I know or talk to are, you know, not the standard for Pokemon's fandom. But then there's some people who are like, I'm trying to think of an example. Nothing comes to mind because I'm just not in that part of the... I'm just not there, so it really doesn't create quick examples to me. Hey Coco Jumbo, how you doing, buddy? Naive, and also, wow, you also have brain dish. That's cool. Really, it doesn't matter which. I'm probably gonna keep small around and just not use Coco Jumbo, but I got the name there, so that's good. Okay, I really need a Zigzagoon, and at this point, I'll take literally anything. Oh, sweet, Zigzagoon. You know what? I'm actually stupid hungry, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run downstairs as fast as I wait. I have to put clothes on. Damn it. Okay, so first, I'm gonna put on clothes. King Crimson. Chico also has a beer gut. Yeah, I get that. Okay, let's take out Zigzagoon. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to capture. Aw, oh, dang it! Don't kill! Come on! No, 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 no! Oh! I'm so dumb. I got some food so my brain would be like functioning and stuff. And that was exactly why I went. I had some goldfish, protein bar, right? I come back and I'm like, alright, let's go beat the Zigzagoon. I'm like, wait a minute. Like immediately after hitting water gun, I'm like, wait a minute. Dun 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 dun. No, but hold on, I'm doing a bit. And then my brain's just like, wait a minute, you're supposed to capture Zigzagoon. And I'm like, oh. Shit. Okay. Let me drink some water first. Oh, right, rolls. Oh, hold on. I bet you. Oh, hold on. Wait, water. Because what I did was I stuffed a bunch of goldfish in my mouth. Also, the reason I have goldfish in my house is because, thanks to the goddamn quarantine and stuff, I need a way to get a cheap amount of high-calorie stuff, because to exercise you need a lot of energy in to match the energy you lose via exercise, right? And my usual stuff has gone crazy up in price and stuff, so I can't afford that. I would just, at that point, just not worth it to work out. So I saw goldfish at the store, and they were like super cheap, and I'm like, well, here we are. This is how I will get cheap calories. All right, let me just check one thing about Ralts, because this is gonna be really I can't talk. So just hold on. Because if I think what's going to happen is going to happen, it's going to be very funny. Okay, Ralts. Level 1, it learns Growl. Level 6, it learns Confusion. Okay, so it doesn't have Teleport. Okay, that was my fear. My fear was Ralts is gonna have Teleport, and it's gonna run it. I have 2 Pokeballs. Oh, god damn it. Small, could you go do the thing with tag? Wait, you only have Astonish, and Astonish is super effective, isn't it? Let me see. I'm gonna go for it. There's no way on Earth Small, who has a nature that is Jolie, is gonna be able to do damage off a Ghost. Ghost is physical this gen, isn't it? I don't know, but hopefully this doesn't kill, otherwise Marth's gonna be really upset. Me, I'm just like, yo, I ran into Ralts, and okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. We can get him like down to something. Oh, I'll name it Okiku from One Piece. Which wait a minute. I think I might have just done something. If nobody here follows One Piece, it's fine. Don't do that. It's way too long. One Piece, like, I adore the manga. The anime is alright. Toei animation's really shit sometimes, but it's too long to get into now. It's just I don't understand who would get into it now. Number 29 in the Hoenn Pokedex, Ralts. Feeling Pokemon, 1 foot 04, 14.6 pounds. A Ralts has the power to sense the emotion of people and Pokemon with the horn on its head. It takes cover if it senses any hostility. That is adorables. I'm at book 14 and loving it. Book 14 of One Piece? Yo! Wow, that's impressive. I'm gonna name this thing something else then. I will name this Bronze. Narancia from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, maybe? Maybe not, because Narancia is all about... It doesn't suit him. A very psychic-y boy who uses psychic-y powers. Let's see. Teleport, calm mind, psychic, imprison future sight, hypnosis. Come on, brain, give me a name. I'm gonna drink more water because I did shovel a bunch of goldfish and a very dry protein bar down my throat, which I'm actually impressed I got it all down. but on a more important note, I need water. Actually, book 14, right? Where would that be in One Piece right now? Like, volume 14? So, like, what's up with the crew and everything and the pirates? Because then I can just be 100% spoiler free, because I don't want to spoil. So, if I know where you're at, then I'll just talk about stuff before that. There we go. Also... Little Garden. Oh, wow, that's really wow. You have a lot to read. Good luck with that. I actually like I like the art style for early One Piece a lot. It has this weird spirit. Like, it doesn't look like any other anime for its time. It just stood out, and I like that. I like that a lot. Oh man, Little Garden. Not one of my favorite arcs. It's cool, but I think what it leads into is amazing, though. That's generally how One Piece is. Even during the slow parts, they're all building up towards something. Okay, I can't think of a name for this world. I'm sorry. Spoilers are hard for One Piece. They are, because it's been around for so long that a lot of things are just floating around. Or even in the One Piece Treasure Cruise mobile game, they spoil everything, because if you click on a unit, you can read their story, right? And some things in the story haven't happened for some people, yet the unit description just tells you everything. So, also, super fun game, not very free-to-play friendly unless you, like, get a good starting unit, and there's tutorials to reroll for a good starting unit. It's just it's difficult. I can't think of a good name, and I'm gonna regret it as soon as an actual good name comes into my mind. Jojo. I'll name it Joseph. His psychic. Hermit Purple. There we go. Hermit Purple. Because that is a JoJo reference. But I have all up till book 23. Okay, so if Little Garden is 23... Wow, that's not a lot if you think about it for One Piece. Okay, that's a lot for any other franchise. But not One Piece, which is really weird. Also, why did I go back in the grass? Also, why did I catch the rolls? I mean, probably because all caps, that's rare, but... let me just check out Hermit. What's up with Hermit? Oh, I forgot to put the purple part because it probably didn't fit. Relaxed nature. Let me just go into the little bookity book. Where is it? And alright, so let's see here. Waxed nature is defense up for speed. Oh, that's not bad, because it's not bad, but alright, Wormhole, we're gonna run away, and I need to capture a zigzag. Ah, frig it. You know what? F it. It's too much effort to catch a Zigzagoon. And also, it's the most common Pokemon in this entire game. If I really want to catch one, I just gotta play the game, and I'll catch it eventually. Because I've been playing for an hour and 36 minutes and I still don't have any gym badges. It says there are only 67 books in One Piece. Yeah, yeah, but wait, what? What? Hold on, is that right? Let me just Google search right now. Volume, hold on. Volumes in One Piece.
According to Wikipedia, written and illustrated by Eiichiro Oda, One Piece has
Wait,
been
stop. Hold
serialized in
on.
the
Stop.
manga anthology
Stop.
Weekly
Stop.
Shonen Jump
How do I
since
stop
July
this?
22nd,
Stop it.
19...
Why was that? Why was it talking? Why was that tab talking to me? That Google tab. Google 96. Yeah, 96 volumes. So books, basically. Yeah, but that's probably gonna be like, no, that's not. Yeah, well, huh. That's actually, huh. I'm very confused now because, let's see, 23 out of 96. So it's basically like 20 out of 100. That's 1/6 of it. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, that's a lot of books. Oh, what I've been getting into lately is Star Wars: The Clone Wars, just because it's animated. And a friend recommended it, and I was like, I used to kind of watch that as a kid on Toonami. And it's actually holding up pretty well. I'm only on season 1, but I do recall, like, okay, sometimes when something's about to happen, I'll remember it right there. Oh, you're not a trainer? Okay, sorry. I'll remember it before it happens. Because I've watched up till, like, I've watched most of it as a kid growing up on Toonami, but I'm rewatching it, so I actually know what's going on. I have read 19 manga in 2 weeks. Oh, dude, that is such a mood. In 2 days! Oh my goodness, the only manga I finished recently was like one of the parts of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Jesus Christ. Oh man, this whole... Yeah, it's time to be reading books, I guess. No, don't apologize for typos. It's just, it happens. It's not a big deal. It's just how things are. You type and things happen, whatever. As long as it's not like a major typo, like, oh, I was burying the plants and you changed plants to like dog. That's kind of a big typo. But like small stuff, don't worry about it. Also, that C dot is actually kind of threatening because it's level 7. C dot used by. Well, it's a good thing I'm not gonna attack it then. Man. Yeah, that's impressive to have read that many manga. And I mean, maybe if they're like super short, like 10 pages each, but I doubt they're just 10 pages. I don't think there's not a lot of manga that are just only 10 pages, front to back. That's it. It's over. 10 pages. No. I really should read more manga. It's just I need to be doing things that are more active. Not active like exercise-wise, but engagement-wise, like I'm actually doing something. So right here, I'm talking into a microphone and reading chat / playing Pokemon. That's like 3 things at once. This will keep me awake. But just reading, I will straight fall asleep. I'm also kind of reading the guide here, so that's kind of 4 things. So, but basically, I'm doing things so I don't fall asleep in this little, just indoors all day, sleepy. Routine. Also, if I make myself stream every day at 2 PM EST, I will force myself to have a schedule, so that's good. Okie dokie. I wish we had the old rod yet, but we don't. But we can fight these guys as Rots still out in the front. Hermit Purpur. Oh no, I wonder if the food that I ate screwed up my throat a little bit. I hope not, but I mean, you know, what can I do if it did? 6 One Piece, 7 World Trigger, and 6 Dragon Ball OG. Oh my god, you have such good taste. Dragon Ball OG manga is so fun. I'm not saying it's a masterpiece, I'm not saying it's like the most amazingly written thing ever, it's just fun. Like, early Dragon Ball is just fun. Dang it, it's silly, it's fun. I would highly recommend watching the anime in Japanese though, but with subtitles, so just because there's a lot of heart in the anime, the Dragon Ball OG manga and anime. Once you hit Z, it's still pretty fun. Yeah. I started from the original, have not seen Super or Z. Okay. The original's great. Z is not the same type of content. Z is more fighting and less story. And by the time we hit Super, there's almost no story. It's just, okay, Goku's the strongest, okay? This other dude is the strongest, okay? And now Goku's the strongest again because he tried a little harder. Yeah. But like in Dragon Ball, the original, right? Goku just learned, like, he's more creative in his fighting, or that's not to say they don't have a story, but it's very linear, so it's very easy to see. Yeah, it's did read all up to book 9, then now anime. Okay, yeah, I get that. Yeah, Super is super linear, whereas the original has, you know, story and characters, and every character kind of pulls their weight and does something. By the time we hit Super, it's basically the Goku show, along with his friend who just gets beat up a lot. Whereas, yeah, people get beat up in the original, but it's not just all raw power. It's like, this guy's got this power and you have to overcome it, or like find a unique way to fight him, or silly dorky stuff. It's more for kids, Super is. Super, I guess, is more for kids, maybe? It's just, I mean, I honestly don't know. I really don't know. It's, well, they don't swear much in it, and there isn't any sort of things you couldn't show children, so I guess it is more for kids. You know, that's actually funny. Dragon Ball, the original, the manga and everything, is it's a little less you could show kids, because there's some scenes in there, right? But then for Super, there's not a single scene like that, which is really funny. They ran out of ideas, now just fight. They have ideas, just the worst thing is, they have the idea, they put it on screen for a millisecond, and then they just throw it out the window and put Goku up on this pedestal. Like, it's weird. Like, okay, they had this idea that there were these in Super, Namek, damn it, you're not gonna. There were these people from a different dimension or whatever, and they could do this type of technique, right? And instead of having one of the main cast also do the technique, right, and get a massive power-up, they just totally tossed it aside. Just like the writer forgot midway through the chapter that they were making. Or somebody gets a massive power-up around halfway through the series, and that is their highlight moment. After that, they are never ever accomplishing anything ever again. It's basically just Goku or bust. And for the finale of Dragon Ball Super, yeah, they did a little teamwork bit, but it was mostly because ratings were kind of going uh not bad, but yeah, so like fusion and teleporting, right? Um mm, trying not to spoil though. It's really hard because Dragon Ball Z I grew up with, right? Manga, not the manga, the original Dragon Ball and Z, right? So it's just been so long that they've been out. I feel it's hard to consider them spoilers, but they really are if you haven't read them. So, um, it's just there were great ideas. It's just they're not used properly slash enough. And the best part showing this is there's a lot of fan manga of these exact ideas being used properly. And a lot of fan manga is also really bad. Like, worse than the original writer, but then there's also some that are really amazing. Like, there's this guy who on Twitter, I don't remember his Twitter handle, but I think if you just Google it, it shows up. Yamcha as the main character, right? That's the whole premise. He swaps out Yamcha. Has he even been introduced yet, though? Oh crap! Damn it! Damn it! Oh man. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Forget this whole. Forget it. Because I don't know if Yamcha's been introduced yet, since you're in Dragon Ball. As in, you might not have met him yet, so never mind. My bad. I'm sorry. Oh jeez. Ah jeez. Okay, so there's a lot of great Dragon Ball / Dragon Ball Z content out there, but it's generally by the fans. Huh. It's really, it's incredibly difficult to know where spoiler territory begins, because for the general public it's not, but if someone says they're reading something right here, then it is that difficult. It'd be great if I had a Slack author or something, because then I wouldn't need a Zigzagoon, because it would have super high physical stats, but yeah. Okay, I know tons of spoilers because it's so popular. Okay, well, okay, so Yamcha is a guy in the series who never really accomplishes much, like, in the grand scale of things, from where he was as the equal in combat to one character, Goku. He very much falls off nearly immediately, like he falls off incredibly quickly. But then there's this fan manga where they explore the concept of what if he was the main character instead of Goku, right? What if he had to train and do all these things, right? And I love it. It's amazing. It explores the fact that he's human, so he's not going to be getting these crazy power-ups like like Saiyans. I'm pretty sure Saiyan, Super Saiyan, and all that should be spoilers, but I'm also pretty sure everybody's heard of those by now, I hope. So basically, it's exploring how much harder Yamcha would have to train to put up with threats of the future and all that stuff. But then near the end of it, it actually, I heard Yamcha is an OG show. Yeah, Yamcha is actually pretty good, good in the original, right? Though he does fall off in terms of power / usefulness, but he's pretty good in the original, right? As soon as Z hits, Yamcha is kind of useless, and then everything after Z, Yamcha's not even on the main cast anymore. He's just like, oh, here's that guy we used to hang out with. He has like a job and stuff. Is he the cat? No, he is like best friends with the cat. He's the guy who's like best friends with the cat. He's not the white cat. You know the little blue cat that can transform? Puar, I believe is the name of that character. Okay, so why is this guy trying to like rob some dude in a forest. Then again, it's a dark place where there's not a lot of people, so I guess it kind of makes sense. It's a really good manga though. The whole if Yamcha was Poir. Yeah, blue cat that can transform. Yeah, so Poir's friend Yamcha is the guy I'm talking about. And Yamcha's pretty strong in Dragon Ball, the manga, but then later on, yeah, not so much. But that's, I guess that's just how scaling works or whatever. I like that manga. I like that because it forces the reader to think like, oh wow, a lot of the stuff that happens is kind of an ass pull. No, actually I'm wrong. I don't think a lot of the stuff that happens in Dragon Ball Z is an ass pull. An ass pull is where like the writer puts themselves into a corner and they can't figure out how to beat this enemy, so they just make something up immediately and just pull it out of nowhere. Which I don't think Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z do too much, but in Super, yeah, they start doing that. Oolong's the strongest ever. Oh, Oolong. Oolong is entertaining. Oh man, yeah. Akira Toriyama had a very interesting cast of characters that I'm still upset that he just threw that aside as soon as Z hits. And Z's great and nice, but it's not as cast focused anymore. It's starting to lean heavily towards Goku near the end of it, but towards the end of Z. But up till like first, second, third arc of Dragon Ball Z, it's actually really amazing and fun. But after that, everything after that, it's just Goku or bust, and eventually you get tired of that. Cause like, also Ninkata is a water ground type. How many people forgot that? I wish it would stay, not water ground type, I'm sorry, I meant bug ground type, because that's why it's weak to water. I wish it would stay as a ground type, that'd be cool. Soul Eater did the same. Really? I never got fully into Soul Eater. I figured, like, it looks nice, I guess I never set the time aside to either A, watch or read it. And yes, I accidentally hit the speed up button by mistake. I hope that didn't bother anybody. I kind of do want to get into Soul Eater just because of the witch lady. Yeah, that's usually what gets me into a series, but then I actually stay because the plot is either good or it's hilarious because it's a comedy manga or whatever. But yeah. Let's see, Soul Eater. I actually have to finish reading JoJo's Bizarre Adventure part, I think I'm on 6 right now. I'm literally like the last 10 chapters and I see that and I'm just like, I gotta finish this, but reading. Grr. Anybody hear that motorcycle? That motorcycle is my amazing asshole neighbor. I like filling my mouth with seeds and spitting them out fast. You can have this so you can try it out. Use it on a Pokemon and it will learn a move for firing seeds rapidly. Obtain TM09, it's Bullet Seed. Bruh, he just here for the girls. That's usually how I get introduced into a manga, unless I have already heard about it, like JoJo, that's like iconic now, or Dragon Ball Z. If it's something I haven't heard of, but I see, oh yeah, that's got a cute girl on it, I'll probably read it. That's usually how. I say that like I read lots of manga, but in the past 5 years, I've probably only read One Piece and JoJo. That's it. It's actually a horrific lack of reading on my part, but let me just quickly check. I forget, is grass physical or special this generation? I think it's special. Yeah, I actually don't read as much as I used to. When I was in high school, I would just read manga every night. Like literally just, I could sleep. They have a pickup item chart. Oh my god, and you can apparently get Earthquake from it. Huh. That is super cool. And I didn't think they would. That's all you have time for. One Piece is taken over. It's less that, and like as soon as high school finished, I've had things to do and stuff, so I can't just lay down and find a good manga and just read that. Okay, so grass is definitely a special attack. Okay. You can get Earthquake from pickup. Yeah, in this generation, it says so right on page 7 in the guide of Emerald. It's got pickup, so the things you can get from pickup are Potion, Antidote, Super Potion, Great Ball, Repel, Escape Rope, X Attack, Full Heal, Ultra Ball, Hyper Potion, Rare Candy, Protein, Revive, HP Up, Full Restore, Max Revive, PP Up, Max Elixir, Hyper Potion, Nugget, King's Rock, whatever. Full Restore, Ether, White Herb, and then here's the fun part. TM44 for Rest, TM01 Focus Punch, or TM26 for Earthquake. I would say Rest and Earthquake are great. Focus Punch I'm not really sure unless you have like Substitute up. Also you can get Leftovers. It's very weird that they have TMs this generation, or in this game specifically, for pickup. Which makes me regret not getting the Zigzagoon with pickup, but those last few, you gotta be close to level 100 for those, so. The other two people must be confused about what we're talking about. Maybe, but who cares? Everyone's here just to chill and have fun, so. Yeah. They're just here for Puck 1. That might be the case. Who knows? Chesto berries and oh, I'm sorry, cherry berries and orange berries. You don't get citrus berries that easily. There should be a great ball back here, right? Yeah. I think a great ball and a paralyzed heal are back here. No, it's a potion. Oh, my bad. I know what this stuff is. Oh, Marth, you read manga? I didn't know that. Oh, it's a Pokeball. Oh, I really thought there'd be a great ball back here. Oh, it's Wild Puck 1. Let's see here. Oh, it's a Wormhole. Never mind. I thought it'd be like, oh, something. Oh crap! I forgot to get the Whalmer Pearl. Whalmer Pale. The Whalmer Pearl. Confusion. Home at Popo. Of course, I read manga. Oh, that's how I got into Z. Whoa! I only got into Dragon Ball because I used to come home from school and it was on Toonami, so I was like, well, I could watch something else, or I can watch these cartoon people beat the snot out of each other. So I did that. Super Potion, okay. There's a Super Potion here, there could be a Great Ball here. Right. Oh, it's a wild Pokemon. Poopy. Talo, yo! That is super uncommon. Okay. Okay. Wait, I thought because of Bulma. Oh, no. Weirdly enough, I never really liked Bulma. She is not my type of character. I mean, it really depends. Yeah, no, I'm not a huge fan of Bulma. Like, there's nothing wrong. It's just not. I'm not fond of Chi-Chi either, though. You know, maybe it's just me. Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I'm not really. Launch is cool. Launch, shit. That's a spoiler. Man, I'm sorry. Damn it. Okay, but generally, there's not a lot of amazing ladies in the world of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Once you hit Super, I guess, but it's really, they're there for like one arc and then they're gone. They're not really in the cast, it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick, they're there to be a gimmick. Me too, the art is here, just a joke, I don't like the characters. Me too. Just started here. Just a joke. I don't like them. Good characters though. Yeah, there's interesting and fun characters, but I don't see Bulma as one of them because like. Okay, I'm about to knock out this tail, aren't I? Oh god dang it. Damn it. Like, I know Tailow's not essential, like, oh, that word has a lot of different meanings in this era, but whatever. I wouldn't have minded having a Taillow, like, it's not Zubat, because Zubat outclasses it in terms of stats since it becomes Crobat. But you know, it would have been nice if I caught that, so... Crap. Oh, there's a white herb hidden here, right? Okay, see, the guide actually came in handy for once. Also, I'm still forgetting the Whalmer Pill. Rich Way Winston! If I recall, he has a... Yep, level 7's is good. I think it knows Headbutt, yeah, so I'm gonna swap out, because Headbutt actually is a base 70 power attack. So... coming off of base 70 power, and getting stabbed, so it jumps up to like 105, I think. It can actually deal some damage, especially early on when a lot of Pokemon are just really fragile and don't have defense. Okay, and there should be an Aroma Lady. Oh no, it's just I thought it'd be an Aroma Lady. Like, she has a dress and it's green and stuff. At least that's what I recall. No, it's a schoolgirl. My bad. The memory. It does not do me good in these days. This water's way too cold. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so I don't know for sure. Actually, I do know. Lotad has Astonish. Astonish is a ghost type attack, so I should swap out because that's super effective on my rolls. Go, beat your boy. Hit them with the tackle because they do resist water gun. Hermit Popo. I should have put Hermit P so I'd actually remember instead of just putting Hermit. Oh well. On the upside, we'll probably evolve before we get to the rock type gyms, so... Crap! I forgot I should probably have captured Shroomish because that'd be a fighting type. Let me think. Grass? Grass isn't like the best thing. Ah, great. Okay, that's a lot of damage actually. I'm gonna quickly check in the book. Also I've got for tackle. Does Shroomish get sleep powder early on enough for me to actually use it? Shroomish, where are you at in the Pokedex? Shroomish, 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 Shroomish. Okay, so Shroomish will learn Stun Spore at level 7, Poison Powder at 28, and I don't think it gets Sleep Powder. That's unfortunate. It gets Spore as like an egg move, but I don't know if that's this generation or... like... Also, very funny, right? Okay, so there's an egg group called Fairy for Pokemon, right? In this generation. Shroomish is in the egg group of Fairy / Grass, but they don't have a Fairy type yet, right? But then in the future, Shroomish does not become a Fairy type. It just stays pure Grass, even though its egg group is in the Fairy egg group. It's just really weird. But I guess they can't have a Pokemon with 3 types, so that's unfortunate. Honestly, I might just go get Breloom because it does get status attacks and a very high physical attack. But then if I were to do that, if I got Breloom, then... Breloom. Breloom. See, if I get Breloom, then I can't get Hariyama, which has thick fat, meaning it's the only fighting type that you can get in this game right now. Pokemon being a bit weird, but 3 types would be cool. Huh? Yeah, they didn't have fairy type, but they have classifications for which Pokemon can breed with which Pokemon. So there was a group of, like an egg group called the Fairy Egg Group. So Shroomish falls into that group, but it's not like that's its type or anything. That's weird, I thought the white herb was right here. No way, the guide couldn't be wrong, could it? Oh my god, the guide is wrong. There's nothing here. There's no white herb to pick up. I've been lied to! Oh no! Okay, so let's go talk to this one, right? This little lady, she's got the Whalmer pill. Big sisters, grow flowers, here you go, this is free. Oh, she's giving berries, okay. Oh, I thought they only breed with the same Pokemon. That is usually the quickest way to do it, but Pokemon that have the same egg group, they can be bred. So, let's say... I'm trying to find a very good example here. Okay, so... Slackoth is in the field egg group, right? And if I'm not wrong, I believe Seedot is also in the field egg group. So you can breed those two, but then the Pokemon that results will be whatever species the mother is. So a male Seedot plus a female Slackoth is just going to equal a... Where's Snorlax Jigglypuff now? I guess I'll learn about berries. I'm not actually paying attention here, I'm just hoping that I get something out of it. I know somebody here gives me the Wildmore Pail. Okay, so then the little lady up top will give me the thing. Okay, let me think. If I have Hariyama, I have resistances to fire and ice attacks because of thick fat. Also a lot of HP and a pretty decent fighting type Pokemon. But if I have Shroomish, I have a fighting type Pokemon, a grass type Pokemon, and then some statuses and a very high physical attack. And Bullet Punch. Okay, so we're gonna get Shroomish. Are my Pokemon at any condition to fight though? Oh yeah, maybe. Alright, now if I recall, Shroomish is right around here somewhere. Here, Shroomish, oh, it's a Poochyena. For a very common Pokemon, you'd think Poochyena would at least be, like, good, but it's not. It's unfortunately not good. It's pretty fun to use in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but I'm not playing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire right now, which I probably should have, because just so many improvements, and the only downside is gotta go bye. Sorry, don't apologize for leaving. I hope you have a wonderful day. Go have fun and do stuff, okay? You never apologize for leaving a stream. Everyone's just here to have fun. It's just all there is. Oh my gosh, these Poochyena just... They're like, fight me, you can't just run away. I'm like, I don't want to fight you. Partially because I don't have an attack that hurts you. Because I have confusion. That's about it. Honestly, it's not worth fighting them. If I need to grind or something, I can do that later. On stream, of course, but I can still do it later. Oh jeez, am I ripping all the pages at the same spot? Yeah, I gotta stop doing that. Like, I'm not trying to rip the guide, it's just, I'm not very good with paper. The hermit cannot beat the dog. The dog, oh. Yeah, you know, Joseph never really had a lot of wins in Stardust Crusaders, whereas I guess it's because he's not the specific main character, but at the same time, his stand's not very strong in the first place. I'm tempted to get Slacking, but honestly, I've used Slacking in every single playthrough of my game, or of Emerald, which is a game I like, but it's not my game specifically. Even in an Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I have used Slacking, so probably don't want to use the same thing a million times, despite the fact that it is fun, but Oh crap, don't poison. That's gonna poison me. Oh, it didn't poison me. Okay. I was just worried for no reason then. Also weird that Abra, right, in this generation, or even Alakazam, right, through breeding you can have it get Fire, Thunder, and Ice Punch, and those are special attacks in this generation. So, Alakazam can be an Elemental Fist user, and it works because those are special attacks, and Alakazam has possibly the highest special attack in this gen for Pokemon that are not legendary. Honestly, I would get Kadabra, but I'd never feel complete because it's not fully evolved, and I don't like that. Especially since Kadabra is very strong, but Alakazam is just a little bit more in HP and special defense. So it can survive a few more attacks than Kadabra could. Also tempted to maybe use Whisper, but I'll try and cap my team off at 3, right? That way I can make sure I have room for a dragon. Also, Gyarados is really crappy this generation because a lot of the attacks it learns are physical, or I'm sorry, special, but a lot of the stats it has are only physical, so yeah. The best part is when I run into a Poochyena, I use Trace and copy its ability, and then I just run away, because I don't, oh dang it, it's a Slakoth. Alright, I'll catch it, right? But I'm probably not using it unless it has like Adamant Nature. So, Confusion I guess? I don't think it'll kill it. Slakoth tends to be really high in stats. Okay, there we go. It might knock me out though. You know, wait a minute. Oh, I have 2 Pokeballs. Why didn't I go buy more Pokeballs? Number 4 has Adamant. There is a 1 in 26 chance of it having Adamant Nature, so I guarantee that's not happening. If it has Adamant Nature, I will do a headstand over... Actually, no, let's not do that. If I fall and break my computer, I can't stream, so... Yeah, also, I can't really prove that I'm doing the headstand, because I'm never doing facecam, ever, because... Yeah, too shy for that. Number 36 in the... Alright, let's see. Number 30. I'm a little scared now, but I know it's not Adamant. Number 36 in the Hoenn, Slakoth, Slacker Pokemon, 2'07", 52.9 pounds. It sleeps virtually all day and night long. It doesn't change its nest its entire life. That's great. But it sometimes travels great distances by swimming in rivers. That's so strange that it's too lazy to do much of anything, but then it just starts swimming. Alright, I'll name it... I'm trying to think of the laziest anime character I know who is also incredibly powerful, but then again it's a chick, so... I'm not gonna use it because it's not Adamant, so I could name it anything. Let's just name it... Ophelia, there you go. Ophelia, that's like my generic go-to female name. Where's the P H E L L L? Oh no, that's Ophelia. Ophelia. There we go. Alright, so if anything, it'll be bold, not Adamant, just because Hardy nature, that's neutral. That's not bad, but okay, I'm safe. I don't have to use the little feller. Because I've used it too often. It's honestly way too good of a Pokemon to be getting this early on. It has a 100% sleep for the enemy. It has great offensive stats. It gets a stab attack straight off the bat, and it evolves into an absolute monster, which turns into an absolute super monster. So, dang, it's not anime. I know, right? But like, what are the chances? Almost nothing. Weirdly enough, I'm looking at the stat thing for Seeking. It is actually awful, and if Seeking was like part, what do you call it? Part normal, it would be a way better Pokemon, because then it would get Stab on Horn Attack and all those kind of things. And oh, this is rough, but we got it. Oh, wait a minute. Azurill is also really bad in this generation. Because those water type attacks that it has are special. And Aqua Jet doesn't exist, and it does have huge power, but eh. Okay, which one is the closest Pokemon Center? Actually, you know what, I'll just use a potion. I have this terrible habit of not using the plentiful healing items that you get in these Pokemon games, and then later at the end of the game I'm like, why do I have all these useless potions? God, I really wish trade evolutions weren't a thing. What? Another Slackoth? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna check in the back of the thing for Slackoth, right? S is over here. Seadra, Sceptile, Seeking, Slackoth is right over here. Slackoth, Pedalboard Words, few. Okay, so it's not rare, but there's not supposed to be that many of them. I should not have run into another one. Tell you what, we'll catch this one too. Same thing applies. If it's adamant, I'll use her. Also, this one's female too. It's a 50-50 ratio. I'm surprised. God, I really wish trade evolution was not mandatory. Like, okay. This should be the thing. If you trade the Pokemon, it will evolve right there. Hermit is slacking off because it copied he copied the other guy. That's like, okay. Hermit Purple. He uses it to copy what's on the other guy's mind, and it's just like the dude's brain dead. So now Joseph is brain dead. So that's great. Let's go for that Pokeball. Oh, that's my Pokemon roster. I wish it was like this, where you could trade evolve and have them really early, or you could just level them up a little later. That'd be a bit more fair for when the games aren't as common. Wow, not even a struggle. That was too easy of a capture. Let's see, female name for Sloth. I guess I'll name her Sloth because it's kind of a Full Metal Alchemist reference in that there is a character named Sloth, but it's that one's a male and this one's a female, so I assume it would be some kind of mixture between that and Lust. Also, I still don't know the gender of Envy, but I'm going to assume Envy doesn't have one. They shapeshift, and they're not human. Oh, Calm Nature. That's actually really bad, so that's crap. Let's go back to a Pokemon Center and buy Pokeballs. Did I go over here and get the hidden item here? I don't think I got the hidden item here. No, go back. No, dang it! Ah! Random encounters are so... Whoa! Silcoon. Let me just go over there and check your stats out. I think you do get one of the powder attacks that I was considering. Plus, you're going to be a flying type, so... You get Stun Spore at 17, you're Bug Flying, you have a high special attack, you get Giga Drain. Tempting. Okay, if you have a good nature, I'll keep you and use you. And since you are Silcoon, you're a bug thing. Oh, I'll name you Koichi. Oh, but Koichi's a dude. Damn it. I'll name you Echoes, because that goes through evolutionary stages like a bug. I'm out of balls, aren't I? Damn it. I miss having balls. See, now that I'm on Twitch, that's easy to clip. I'm pretty sure everybody playing Pokemon games has already said that though, to the point where that's not even like a big thing. Oh, there's a button right here on Twitch that says clip that. Yo, I'm gonna clip it right now. Let me see if I can clip that. Clip that. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Clip copied to... Wait, what did I... Did I have to... Did that work? It's on my... I'm gonna copy paste and play it. Hold on. Echoes? Because that goes through evolutionary stages. Okay, so I'll edit this clip later. It actually got the clip. That is such a cool feature. It literally just captures the last 30 seconds of whatever I said or did. And I just hit one button. I did literally nothing else. Okay, I got the hidden item here. Gosh. It's almost like YouTube is really crappy for live streams. And that's why I'm here on twitch.tv/Queza93 Food Gummy Gang. I'm sorry, that was silly. Let's see. I like the Hoendex. There's just a lot of variety, so you can have different Pokemon. Alright, since we're healed. Oh wow, I just realized why I haven't gone to the Pokemon Mart and bought stuff. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't catch echoes. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. Coco Jumbo goes over here. Beach Boy stays. Ophelia and Sloth get deposited. Because I'm used to having the Pokemon Center in the... I'm used to having the Pokemon Center built into the Pokemon, I'm sorry, I'm just speaking... I'm not speaking English, I feel. I'm just blabbering. I'm used to having the Pokemart within the Pokemon Center. There we go. That one made sense. Okay, so let's buy 10, because I know I don't get experience for catching Pokemon, but I'm just being silly and catching them anyways. I have enough potions, though. Alrighty, we are at 2 hours and 23 minutes. It is 4:43 p.m. EST my time. I'm not sure why I said EST and then my time, but oh well. I can go for a while, and I'm happy about that, because one, it's Pokemon, so it's just a feel-good game, because it's just so silly and innocent, and I love that. And two, I ate in the middle of the stream, so I can keep streaming. And as a Cascoon, I'm not capturing you, because I don't need a poison type. Let's see. I know this is a really dumb thing, but I do wish there were more, early on available dragons, because, and someone would probably say, dragons are too strong to be available early on. You know Slackoth is available early on, and Slackoth becomes Slaking, and yeah, Slaking doesn't get to move every turn, but that also means it can use Earthquake and not give a... sorry, not Earthquake. Hyper Beam and not give a damn. Because Hyper Beam is physical this generation. It's also normal. And you get Stab on it. That means Slaking has a 225 base power stab move. With the only downside being... no downside. Because it wasn't going to move the next turn anyways, so... And then you stick a Choice Band on that? Oh my goodness. Alright, Selkun, I guess I'll try and capture you, because if I can get Stun Powder from you, and a Bug Flying type from you, then I might not need Breloom. I guess it really depends on who I get with a better nature. Oh, and you're a guy, so I can totally name you Koichi. Koichi-kun. Koichi-chun. I don't know if, the girl who had a crush on Koichi from part 4 of JoJo. Ouchies. Part 4 of JoJo. I don't remember if she called him Koichi-kun or Koichi-chun. No, it was definitely Koichi-kun. Everybody called him Koichi-kun. No one ever said Koichi-chun at all, I think. Except maybe that guy who had the power to guilt people, and then he would have it so a lock appears around him, around the person who has been guilt tripped or whatever. I think he might have said that mockingly, but other than that, I don't think anyone else did that. Okay, so I'm definitely not getting a Surskit because it doesn't seem to get attacks that would come in handy. Especially when it gets Stun Powder at level 40, but then Beautifly gets it at level 17. That's kind of a big difference. Then again, Breloom gets Stun Powder at level 7. But Breloom is very rare, so, you know, might not be able to get a good one for that. Alright, number 15 in the Ho Index, Silcoon, Cocoon Pokemon. It prepares for evolution while using the energy it stored while it was a Wurmple. It keeps watch over the surroundings with its 2 eyes. So, funny thing, I never actually realized it had 2 eyes, and I didn't even believe the Pokedex entry until I saw the, that in Pokemon, what's it called, Pokemon Coliseum, right? And then Pokemon Shadow Gales of Darkness. In that one, I saw that it actually does have 2 eyes, because you can see the full sprite for it. Koichi. Koichi, Koichi, Koichi. Oh no. Koichi. There we go. Hopefully Koichi is a decent nature. Yeah, I honestly really want to play Impish nature. Oh no. That does not seem great. But let's just see. Impish is defense up for special attack. Oh, that's not happening. Yeah, that's not. Can't use that. I mean, unless I decide not to evolve Koichi, but... okay, so back on the Shroomish hunt of 2020. The Shroomish, just... Are you, what? Really? Another Slagoth? Okay. I'm really starting to question the game right now. Is this... I know it's Pokemon Emerald, but it feels like the encounter rates are very strange. Slagoth was the rarest Pokemon for me in the forest, and then Shroomish would show up like every now and then. Okay, well, this one I will name... You know what? No. Okuyasu's kind of lazy, but really strong. I'm going to name him Okuyasu. Adamant, adamant, adamant. Shot stick? Hello, sexy. Shot? How did you find this? Oh no, wait a minute. Is my Twitch... It is. Oh no! It is! Oh no! That's weird. Why has the music stopped? Discord, ha ha ha. Oh, that's funny. Let's see... Shot, what are you doing? Yeah, is the game still going, or is the music stopped? Whatever, I'll deal with that later. Was I gonna name him? Oh no, my game fell! Oh, no, never mind. Damn it, stop, 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 stop. Shot, you totally threw me off. Okay. Okuyasu, Okuyasu... Discord, haha. I really gotta install better Discord. Not better Discord, Okuyasu. Adamant, adamant. No, it's not gonna be adamant. I guarantee it's an Okuyasu. Yasu. Okuyasu. Okay. I guarantee it's not gonna be adamant because the last 3 haven't been adamant, so there's that. Brave nature. Oh crap, baskets. Shit. That's attack goes up for speed. Okay, well, crap. Okuyasu's on the team. Fuck me. Shit. Okay. Then that means I... Crap, man. If Okuyasu's on the team, then I don't really know. Shit. Elcrest, you really threw me for a curve here, because Brave is just too good of a nature to toss out. Okay, so if I get the Shroomers, that'd be great, but I don't really need them anymore. Crap. Of course, of course, of course. Okay, another Silcoon. I'm more upset about the nicknaming. What do I nickname him? Maybe I won't even have to nickname him. Maybe I'll just kill this one. Super quick and easy. No? Okay, crap. Throw the balls, man. Throw the balls. Let's see. Oh wait, I have my phone here. Derp. Just check my goddamn phone. Derp-a-doo. Alright. Hopefully my sound's not on. Of course, my sound is totally super on. Yeah, that's cool. Why am I reading Discord right here? Because I'm dumb. Silco's name. I'm gonna guarantee it has a bad name, so I'm just gonna name it Butts. That sounds very appropriate, and I feel that every adult in the world would name their Pokemon Butts. There you go. And why isn't it going up? I persist. Okay, never mind. Alright, Butts, let's see what you got. Nature-wise, please be something awful. Rash nature. Let's see, I think that's special attack going down for speed? No, that's Jolly. I think that is... Rash. Special attack goes up for special defense. It's not the worst, it's just like... Bug type is not gonna last for any attacks anyways. I'm gonna go deposit Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. Center de la Pokemon. Let's just well, by quickly I mean slow as hell, but I actually like that a lot. In the corner, when you leave or enter the town, hold on, give me a minute. In the corner, it's got a little stylistic name tag for the entire town. Every town has their own specific one, if I recall. Haven't played this game in, what is it, 9 years? I don't exactly remember. I leave now. HF streaming. Okay, have fun with that. Who's HF? Oh, have fun streaming. I'm a dumbass. HF stream. Have fun streaming. Okay, thanks, shot. Oh, jeez. Who the fuck's HF? Oh, have fun. Great. I better deposit these Pokemon. I don't understand it though. I'm emulating it. I still get some black stream, like just lags for a minute, but it shouldn't because I'm on my GTX 1060, which it's kind of outdated now, but it shouldn't have trouble running gosh dang Pokemon. Alright. Do I have 4 oh god, I do. Hermit. Small is there for HMs. Beach Boy is the starter, and Okiyasu's just gonna break faces. Ah man, I don't feel good about this. 4 Pokemon already and I have no badges? This is damn stupid. Hermit. I'm gonna need for the second gym. Just, I don't want that to be the thing. Oh wow, I just figured it out. Okay, that's hilarious. I mean, okay, so it's Small's here for HMs and stuff. Technically, Small doesn't have to actually be on the team all the time. So now I'm back to 3. See, there was a little black lag pause right there. I don't understand why that's a thing. It could just be that it's, you know, Visual Boy Advance. And let's say if the last time I played this game was 9 years ago, right? And then the last time Visual Boy Advance was updated was 2007? Yeah, it's no wonder it might not run the best, especially on more modern hardware. Let's see here. Poochyena. Oh, so we're at 2 hours and 30. Oh, that's not gonna work. Dark types, immune to psychic, because it's a type and an attack technically it's light type in Japanese, but let's see here. Are you kidding me? Are you like really? Really? Shroomish now after I already caught freaking really? I don't even know what I named my slack off. What did I name it? Okuyasu. Wow, I feel bad for forgetting Okuyasu. Really? Shroomish? I'm gonna go with the goddamn Premier Ball. If this works, you know what? Just drink my damn water. Just drink and forget. Woo. Okay, really? This is dumb. This is bonkers. That's not supposed to happen. You were supposed to break out of the ball. I wasn't supposed to choke on water. Okay, number 34 in the Ho Index, Shroomish mushroom Pokemon. It loves to eat damp, composted soil in the forests. If you enter a forest after a long rain, you can see many Shroomish feasting on composted soil. Shroomish is adorable, especially with the little unibrow. It's so derpy and cute, but it's not how it's supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I don't even know what to name Shroomish. Plant-based? Oh, Hermit Purple, damn it. I mean, it is a physical fighting plant. Giorno's stand can make plants and fight? So, gold experience? No, just... Okay, it turns into a karate plant. A fighting type plant. It has effect spore. Honestly, effect spore might just work for like it might work for gold experience. Stray cat. Oh my god, you're a genius. Marth, you're a genius, you know that? Anybody ever tell you you're a genius? You're a freaking genius. A freaking super genius. Freaking giga ultra genius. The genius. Stray cat. Yo, that's a really good one. Ah, jeez. Honestly, it could have gone with Killer Queen too, because it's a cat-based face. But wait, no, it's not a cat Pokemon though. It's a plant that fights. Stray cat. Yo, this is a great nickname. Holy crap. It's an amazing nickname. Serious nature, meaning there's no downside. And effect spore, 10 out of 10. Sweet, we are basically set to dunk the entire game now, except for the Battle Frontier yet, but we'll get to the Battle Frontier when we get to the Battle Frontier, which will be a while. Could take a while. Could take a long while. Alright, this is done. Twin battle, oh crap, so I forgot it's a tag battle. Oh no. Confusion on C-Dot and Tackle on C-Dot, because I have a bad feeling it's going to go and use Yield Bide. Partially because I think that's the only attack that C-Dot had. Let's see. Okay, and there we go. What the frig am I trying to remember? I have this weird tingling in my tummy. Oh, I have to take a piss. Right, I'm stupid. I'll be back. I'll be back real soon. I gotta go take a ting. longer cables for my controller because I don't want to knock things over. It's a good thing this game has really a really nostalgic soundtrack. Otherwise, I would assume hearing it for however long it took me to go take a tinkle would be annoying. Let's see here. Yeah, look at that lighter. Really? Does the sound have to always cut off? Like, is the game still running? Yeah, it's still running, and I can still play it. It's just the sound cuts off if I click anywhere else. Is there like a way I could stop that on? There's gotta be a setting for VBA that I am missing out on somewhere. Like, yeah, it's kind of stupid to go try and fix it while I'm playing, so I guess I'll try it out later. Man, I'm so blown away at the Stray Cat thing. Like, how did I forget Stray Cat? But then at the same time, it's like, Stray Cat wasn't even that major of a deal. I mean, okay, it was a big wait a minute. I have Okuyasu and Stray Cat right next to each other. That's so freaking cute. Because if you know how part 4 goes, it's pretty cool. Oh, that's funny. Let's see here. Fisherman Ivan. Oh, right, his army of Magikarps. Let's see. You need ice cream. Damn it. I'm trying to send text messages with one hand. It's not exactly easy. Huh. I feel so bad for Magikarp this generation. Usually for Magikarp, the whole thing of it goes from to like the most amazing thing ever, right? But not in this generation. In this generation, it does not get those wonderful things that are physical attacks or those great dragon dancing abilities. In here, it's just carp, 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 carp. I wish I wasn't so poopy. Carp, 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 carp. Ah, poor Magikarp. It's not the generation where it gets the massive power-up that is Gen 4 with Dragon Dance and an amazing access to Waterfall being physical. Magikarp, Yuzi, Splashy, Splashy. How do I do that? Over here. Okay. Wait, how am I in my own chat like 3 times? Okay, I have 2 tabs open. Man. I don't know how this whole Twitch thing works. I'm sorry. What's a stream marker? You know, I'm not gonna click on anything. I'm streaming right now. I probably don't want to like, oh yeah, by clicking this, you just signed up for like 58 months of Twitch Prime. Congratulations. Give me your money now. And I'm just like, what the fuck did I don't even have my information on this thing. At least it's semi-useful for grinding. Gyarados, yeah, they give decent experience, but Magikarp gives so little experience. It's like, poor Carpy Carpington, the Carpy Third. Really, on the other hand though, my Lodic was introduced. Stream partners becoming partners with Twitch to streaming. Oh no, there was a thing over here. It said stream marker. I don't know what that is. It's like right here, stream markers. It says 140 remaining. I'm like, what the heck y'all talking about? What does this mean? What could this be? Hey, this person gives berries. Chesto berry, good for sleepy sleep, bad for anything else. And up here is a Lepa berry. Yep, I have these memories. Or I have these memorized. Oh, marker, not partner. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'll ask a friend who streams, I guess, later. But shitty bitties. Paralysis, right? Yeah. I should probably be planting these back. You know, but I want to find a route that has my secret base, and then I'll do it there. Oh, so we now made it to the Rustboro Poke Mart. Oh crap. I want to go to Pokemon Center, but I keep getting those two mixed up because in the future they basically are the same thing. See, what was that little 1 solid second pause of black screen? It doesn't make sense to me. And I just bought my mic, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what it is either. I guess I'll deal with that later. Well, Twitch is definitely way more fun to stream with because I can just make clips instantaneously. It is also a little less, Cutter's house. God damn it, the emo jokes just write themselves. Oh, 2006 to 2009. What a time, what a time. Okay, so... Stray Cat probably would appreciate experience, but do you have, like, absorb? Yeah, you do, okay. So... I guess I just go beat the gym, right? There's not like a side or subplot before, is there? I don't think there is. Oh no, I go to the trainer school first. I should probably just turn the pages in the book. So this isn't the trainer school. Who the frick are these people? Seedot for Rawls. Ah, you're funny. No. While it would grow faster, yes, I don't think that's ever gonna be worth it. Especially considering I don't know the nature of your Pokemon, so for all I know, you could be giving me like the worst nature for a Seedot. Which is, I honestly don't remember what it is, because in this generation, attacks are different. Alright, let's go quickly to the page that is Rustboro. Okay, so Gym Center Mart, okay, the school is down from here. Trainer school, goes there. Alright, so I think we only get Quick Claw from talking to this. Yep, figure. Funny enough, on Pokemon Showdown, someone put Quick Claw on their Pokemon, right? And then Explosion, so the Quick Claw activated and they used Explosion on turn 1. Which, honestly, Quick Claw goes off 12.5. Wait a minute. Wasn't that Scott feller in the corner? What you doing here, bro? Yeah, we did in Petalburg. What's up, Scott? Why are you here? Why are you just sitting in the corner here? I guess you're just here to give me a hint as to use cut, because it's a very important attack to get through trees. Now, let's see, we're gonna go fight the gym, and also go a little further this way. I know there's trainers here, right? Yeah. Oh, no, there's no trainers here. There's trainers attached to this route, but I can only get to that route later on. I guess I could get whatever this is. I think it's a rare candy? No, it's a super potion, of course it is. Could be a rare candy, yeah. No, just a very generic super potion. Alright, whatever. Swamps. Stray Cat to the front of the party, because Stray Cat to the front of the party. There we go. With that out of the way, I should be able to head down into this gym, beat up some ground rock types. And we're at 2:52 minutes. Yo, okay, better idea. I'm gonna save the game. Does saving even work on this thing? Things I should have checked beforehand. Save. Okay, so I'm gonna save because I've been going for 2 hours 40 minutes basically, which is really odd. I guess it doesn't count my like food break or something. And I will resume streaming the day after tomorrow. Also, I really want to go take a nap, but I shouldn't because it'll screw up my sleep schedule. Naps are the worst. Like, okay, if you can somehow manage to get up at the exact proper time and then go do whatever you're supposed to do, awesome. But like, naps are the worst otherwise. Okay, so that is it for today. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Gosh, it's a Saturday. It doesn't feel like a Saturday to me. Naps are fun, but the worst. Yeah, it's great to like, yeah, I'm taking a nap, but then it's like, hey, I slept for 6 hours. Oh, crap baskets. Anyways, have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay hydrated, please, and chill.